Hi, hi. How are we all? Excuse me. I'm gonna get a delicious, I'll taste this delicious drink. Yep, as Lewis says, bring on the pish. Yeah, how are we, guys? It's what time is it? It's 4 minutes past 6 on a Sunday night, and it's the usual pish affair. Me playing games really badly, and usually they're going to be shit games as well. So tonight's gaming fair is arcade conversions. I was going to originally do shmups just because I couldn't think of anything, and then somebody said, "No, you do shmups all the time." Nah, nah, nah. And I thought, you know what, he's absolutely right. So there's plenty bad arcade conversions to play tonight. So how are we all anyway? It's cold. It's really, really cold at the moment. You know what? I can't wait for the lighter nights to come along. It literally feels like it's been dark for about 11 months. It really, really does. I think we're all desperate to get outside. You know, you get up in the dark, go to work, come home in the dark, it's pitch dark, whatever. Yeah. So, anyway, right, listen, I'm going to wire straight in now. I think I saw Panther actually. I saw him in the stream. He was trying to give me some tips on how to, what do you call it? How best to stream this thing. Now, I've been using StreamYard, and he says there's a thing called OBS virtual camera thing, whatever it was. Now, I was having a play about with it, and to be honest with you, I couldn't really figure out what I was doing. The way I was doing it, it wasn't really any easier than what I've been doing it. So I'm just going to stick with the old tried and trusted method of extremely low resolution on the left-hand screen and stream that. So let's let me just we want to take that one out, stop screen, and then we want to share a screen. There we go. Pop. There we are. Right, you can sod off. So I hope you're all doing okay. Well, not. I hope you're not all doing okay. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Just have a quick look. We've got 24 people in already. Blimey. We've got Mr. Bachelor, we've got Milty Swinbuckle, we've got Panther, we've got Robert, we've got Ian Hunter, we've got Christian, we've got Mark, Good evening, Mark. We've got Brian, Colin, Shinobi. We've got Sir Lance. We've got Lewis. We've got Joe. We've got Mark Blaster. Yeah, and Mark whatever. And also the one I can never ever say is Aerodion Thorn, which sounds like a really expensive make of furniture. And we've got Holly. Good evening, Holly. And Mr. Stunt Thumb. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me tonight. So it's, I was going to say it's pish poor arcade conversions. Well, looking at the list that you lot, I tell you, you lot must absolutely hate me. So let's say, shall we get the elephant out of the room? Rainbow Islands. What can I say about Rainbow Islands? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't know what it is about the game, but anyway, yeah. I've been asked to play it on the C64, the Spectrum, the Amstrad, the Amiga, Atari ST, the NES, Super Master System, FM Towns, WonderSwan, PC Engine, Sega Mega Drive, Game Boy Color, Sega Saturn, and PS1. I'm not going to promise I'm going to play all of them. So somebody says here, pick one and get it over with. Cough C64. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Where's my game base about? There it is there. Right, game base. Right, okay. Can you see that clearly? Good. Right, Rainbow Bloody Islands. Rainbow Islands, right, there we go, released in 1990. Oh god, I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I mean, people, you know what, the thing is, people say it's the best game ever. I think it was voted the #1 Amiga game. Seriously, you've got Hybris, for God's sake, you've got Arkanoid, Rainbow Islands. Yeah, I mean, it's I'm not going to argue that it is arcade perfect, but when the arcade machine is shit, then really? Anyway, enough of my moaning. Let's get this thing loaded. Right. Okay. Alt D. Hopefully that's. Oh, it's doing it again. Alt D. Why does that keep doing it? Why does that make? I don't know why it does that. Right. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be full screen. That's going to be big enough. You can see that quite clearly. That'll do fine. It's a great game. I'll take your word for it, Brian. No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Well, I've tried to explain in the past. I've tried to kind of rationalize it to myself why I don't like the game. I'll try and talk about it when I'm playing the thing, right? Anyway. Right. I mean, it's a nice, colourful title screen. I'll give it that. Oh, dearie me, right. Do you want unlimited credits? Right, how do we do this? Is it like F1? Nope, nope, nope. Let's see the end sequence at first. Why would you do that? I don't know. Press return to leave the trailer. Return, right. Now, can I say my daughter got a McDonald's and she left this in the car, so I'm just going to drink it. I hate it how they've put in cardboard straws. Ooh. Right, here we go. Right, how do we start? It's just going to be fire button, I presume. How do you start? Any idea how to start? Is it fire button? Space? Return? How do you start this game? Right, we're not going to get very far. 1 to F1. Nope. F2. Nope. Fire button is doing nothing. How do you start the game? So I thought it was maybe going to try and be authentic to like MAME, and you've got to put a coin in, but it doesn't look like it. Why is that not working? Like, let me just have a quick check at my joystick settings. Is it maybe joystick port number 2? Let's swap joysticks. Up in the joystick. Oh, that figures. Right, okay. Thank you, Colin. Maybe I shouldn't thank you. Right, okay. Now, how does it down to start? Oh, here we go. Oh, hang on a second. I need to turn my volume up so I can actually hear it. So I can hear the infernal music. Right, so I know the idea of the game is to basically get to the top of the screen. Now, see, this is where I kind of... Why is he off screen? How come he's off the bottom of the screen? The thing I don't like about this game is, how do you kind of kill baddies? I mean, it's a bit of a palaver. You want to kind of kill him, and then you make a rainbow, and he just sort of, I don't know, just give us a gun or something that can shoot stuff. Anytime I have played this, and trust me, it's not been very often, I just go like that, and I jump to the top and complete the game. Now, like a famous bearded fellow who takes part in some of my... is it glitched? I wouldn't actually know. What's wrong with it? Sorry, Mr. Cauldron of Stardust seems to think this version's glitched. Yeah, I mean, the idea of the game, as far as I can see, is just to get to the top of the screen. So I don't really see what the purpose of these things are, the baddies are. I mean, I think, was this not this was one of the sequels, I think, to Bubble Bobble. Now, I'm not a massive fan of Bubble Bobble, but I did prefer it more than this game. Look, I want to kill him. Come here, how'd I kill him? Stupid controls. Yeah, I don't think Rainbow Islands and I are ever going to get engaged and elope to a foreign country. It's just not going to happen. I think we'll always choose to hate each other. I mean, I don't doubt. I mean, it's, you know, am I going to look for any positives in this conversion? Oh, I'm falling down. The graphics are nice. The bubbles, the rainbows are very rainbow-esque. I don't doubt. Oh, bollocks! Come on. Yeah, maybe I'm just missing something in this game. Maybe I've just got an inherent hatred of Rainbow because what was it we were doing? I did a live Friday waffle with Koza and Panther about maybe, I don't know, a couple of months ago, and we happened to include the Rude Rainbow, which if you've never seen it, you need to go and watch it. It's basically it's the proper TV program Rainbow, and the video lasts for all of, I don't know, 2 minutes, and it blocked my video. It actually blocked the video. So maybe Rainbow hates me and I hate it. Yeah, am I kind of missing anything in this game? I mean, collective fruit. You know, I want to kill that thing. Oh, there you go. I've managed to kill it like that. Bugger off. Yeah, New Year's stream, that's what it was. So yeah, right. Can we get rid of these? Yay! I've just noticed all of the Rainbow Islands have disappeared. So yeah, that's the elephant out of the room. I've played it. No more. Ah, dearie me. Right. Anyway, so that was whatever it was. That was Rainbow Islands. Cheers, Paul. That's you off the Christmas card list. Anyway, right, Asteroids 2. Nah, Colin, you know what? I'm maybe missing loads, but I have tried to play it over the years, and I don't like it. Simply don't like it. Right, Asteroids 2 on the Amiga might not have it. Was a shareware game. I'll have a wee look and see if it's in my collection. In fact, I'll just try and load it on I'll try and load it on my game-based thing. Excuse me. So how was your weekend? Were you up to much at all? I think the highlight of my weekend, I went to this, it was a castle from the 13th century. And as we're walking towards it, I actually thought it's a ruined castle. And then this little head popped up on like one of the battlements. And believe it or not, there's actually a wee guy still lives in the castle. He's actually I think he's a joiner. And he's actually trying to, they're trying to sort of like not redevelop the castle, but they're trying to kind of bring it back. But he actually lives in the castle. It's completely ruined, but he's got a little section of the castle he lives in. And what he did say was, he says, if you come back once COVID's away, he'll let us in and we can actually have a proper look about. So what I was maybe going to do is do a wee video, and if it's interesting, stick it on my channel, get the guy a wee bit, get him a bit of promotion or a bit of publicity. Right, what we're looking for, Asteroids. Asteroids. But yeah, that was it. And going to the shop, that was about the highlight of my weekend. Right, I'm not seeing any Asteroids. No, I'm not seeing any Asteroids. Yeah, I'm spelling that correctly. Yeah, there's no Asteroids. So unless somebody can maybe send it to me, I'm not going to be able to play it. Sorry, Milfy. Right, since we're in here, let's have a look for Deluxe Pac-Man. Right, there we go. Deluxe Pac-Man. You've got Deluxe Pac-Man. You've got AGA one. Will we go for the AGA one? Yeah, we'll try AGA. Okay, let's get this going. See, this is why I hate emulators. One of the following system ROMs is required. Is it going to load? Oh, I think it is. I wanted it full screen. Wait a wee minute. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come out of this. I think I've got Deluxe Asteroids in my other thing, so I'm going to quit that and I'm going to load up the other thing. While we're waiting, let's go for Panic 64, and that's on the C64. So get back to the C64 one again, wherever it is. There it's up there, smashing. Right, let's get rid of that infernal Rainbow Islands. Panic 64. Excuse me. Panic 64. Right, is it the... Good evening, Bob. How's it going, mate? Is it the Interceptor one you're wanting, Colin? I trust it probably is. Right, now, Panic was one of these. This is an Ian Gray special, by the way. If you don't know who Ian Gray is, then go and stand in the corner. I'm going to try and make this full screen again, and hopefully it's not going to... Nah, don't know why it does that. I don't know why it takes over my screen sometimes. It never used to. That's weird. Yeah, Ian Gray was a programmer for Interceptor Software. He wrote some different games. Most of them were arcade conversions. And they were shite. That's about, you can't really dress it up any other way and say it's shite. Now, how's the sound volume? Is it really booming, or? I'm just looking at what Wally's saying here. Aerodeer Thorn, did he shout, "I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries." Right, anyway, yeah, Space Panic. So this is Ian Gray. This is his take on... I don't even know who wrote the original Panic. Now, I'm getting a wee bit worried here because it's not showing me... it's not showing me joystick controls. Right, let's try it. Player 1, press F1 to start. Oh, Christ, there we go. My goodness, look at the animation there. Yeah, this was one of these games that sound is very low. You know what it was? There we go. That's going to be a lot. Oh, balls. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Can I run off the screen? Can I hell? Get away, Cherry. Be that. Oh. Yeah, Space Panic, or Panic as this was called. Balls. Yeah, I keep trying to say what I'm going to say. Space Panic was one of these games. It was, oh god, it was one of these games. It was based on an arcade. I don't actually know who wrote the original arcade game. Now that is really loud through my headphones. Hang on a second. Yeah, it was based. Panic was a game released in arcades. I don't know who released it. And it was one of the first games, probably after Space Invaders, where there were just loads and loads and loads of different versions. But the thing is, it was actually a bit shit. Right, I want to see if I can kill at least one of these things. Oh, balls. Well, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, God, he's just turned into a big mush. Is that the first level over, I think? Well, at least he's improved his graphics. I mean, if you've ever seen Crazy Kong, which I don't know if Crazy Kong's on the list tonight by Mr. Grey again, it is an absolutely diabolical game. I mean, at least this looks, it kind of looks like somebody running. I suppose I should just make as many. It actually looks like the little bad guy. Can I die? Hey! Oh, quick, get down the ladder, damn it. How many frames of animation has that got? It looks like he's got an arrow about to pierce the back of his head, and he's actually running from this arrow. Yeah, the kind of the things, the tomato things look like the what do they look like? They look like the bad guy in Gorf. There's a game. There's a game to stick on the conversions. Ah, balls. Only an Ian Gray game has an explosion sound effect when you die. Ah, balls. Get up. Wait a minute, how did he survive? Has he got to fall from, is it 2 levels possibly? Ah, bollocks. So other than the hiss of the bomb, I don't think there's... Right, okay, yeah, so he fell 2 flights of stairs, so he needs to... We need to try and entice the tomato up here. And what we'll do is we'll plant a bomb here. I've no bombs! How does he manage to survive that? So what I want to do, I want to kind of try and lead him. Right, come here, follow me. Whoa! Come on! Keep it coming, son. That's it. Oh, bollocks, I'm not going to be able to get him up there, am I? How can I get him up there? I don't think I can. Yeah, this way. Come on. Up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep it going. Hey! Right, anyway, enough of that shite. Right, that's that was Panic 64. Right, hopefully the Amiga emulator thing has popped up. There we go. So what were we looking for again? Deluxe Pac-Man. Deluxe. Tell you what, just have a quick look just for the asteroids. Asteroids, no. Cabaret asteroids. Oh, hang on. We've got a Cabaret asteroids. Yeah, let's have a look at that one actually. All right, hang on. I'm just going to lower the sound because that's up at full. There we go, 50% volume. Right, okay, how do we start now? This has got to be with keys. Press help for instructions. Well, I don't have a help button. Is it going to be 3 for coin? It's just 1, right. It's got to be X. There we go. Space. Hang on. Nice. Nice. Right, okay, I've got that. Right, we'll not bother putting any names in at the moment. And then go. Wait a minute. Right, okay, it's that button. Oh, you sneaky sod. Now, I mean, the large, oh, I appear to have started a 2-player game. The large UFO and asteroids never actually homes in on you. It's always a small one. It does look authentic, but I can tell you right now, it's playing a bit too quick. Sound is spot on. It just needs to kind of, it just needs to be slowed up a wee bit. And you know what it lacks? You know what this game is lacking? It's lacking Mamemeister heads as asteroids. It's a pity we don't have anybody that can actually code games and stick my face in them. No, don't worry, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to Holly. Absolutely not. I think one sprite of me is quite enough. Well, it would make it more appealing actually shooting me. Now, if I had this back in 1989 or something, whenever it came out in Amiga, I would have been delighted with this because, Christ, that is difficult. Blimey. Right, one more go, one more little shot. So it's going to be one, I think. Yeah, I mean, they've even got the shape of the asteroids correct from what I can tell, but it's just it plays a wee bit too quick. I mean, it's getting, whoa, it's getting really, really hard, really, really quickly. And I've not quite got that bit right. I do like the thrust and sound. That's pretty authentic. Take that, you son of a gun. Where have I gone? There I am. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoop, whoop. Probably, when I play Asteroids, I tend just to kind of blast everything, and it's probably not the best way to play it because you don't really want to have about 15 million little asteroids floating towards you. So anyway, yeah, that is. I'm going to leave that one open anyway. That's Amiga. So what are we doing next? Oh yeah, sorry, we're looking for Deluxe Pac-Man, weren't we? Deluxe Pac-Man. Right, we'll go for. There's also. Is anyone wanting Deluxe Galaga? Shall we play that while we're at it, possibly? Yes, Calden's asking, Ian Gray, is this China Miner, Ian? Absolutely. Right, let's go. Move that cursor out the road. This kind of feels more like one of the oh, guns. Oops. It feels more like one of these little handheld ones you got from like Grandstand because the maze is extremely simplistic. Balls. I mean, it's a nice diversion, but I think I would rather have the maze a bit kind of proper sized. Oops. It kind of feels a bit more like the whatever it's called, that version of Pac-Man that came out a couple of years ago in the consoles. Oops. Oh, get that, whatever that is. I mean, it plays well enough, it looks nice. I'm not a massive fan of Pac-Man, I have to say, but I think if I was going to play it, I think I would prefer to play, oh damn it, I think I'd prefer to play the arcade one rather than something like this. Oh, E. Whatever that is. Right, let's. I don't want to. Championship Pac-Man. That's what I was thinking of. I don't want to. I don't want to keep playing it. I want to try and get through as many games as we possibly can. So yeah, anyway, that was what was that? That was Deluxe Pac-Man. Do you want to have a quick look at Galaga, whatever it is, Galaga? Yeah, since we've got it loaded up, we'll play one level of that. I think we'll go for the AG one again. China Miner is always the best part of Mamemeister's stream. So in other words, the first hour and 55 minutes are shit. Ah, okay. No arguments in that one. Right, save preferences. Please select change. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to read that. Let's just, how do we start it? Press fire to store. Right. Is it loading? Good evening, Richard. How are we now? Anybody that's doesn't know Richard is a rather clever guy. He's written a number of absolutely spiffing arcade conversions for the BBC. I was very lucky enough to have a chat with Richard. When would it be, Richard? Oh, maybe about a year ago, possibly. Maybe slightly longer than that. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't all that familiar with the BBC other than writing basic games for my computer O grade. And I think the BBC people tend to kind of look down their nose at it, thinking it's not really a capable machine. But trust me, the games that Richard has written are absolutely fantastic. Richard, absolutely feel free to pop your CRL, your URL even to your site. You can download Richard's games. They're brilliant. I mean, somebody might want to, if somebody cares to find the link, just type in Mamemeister and Richard, you'll find the video that we did do. Don't watch it later on. Stick with me and watch this first. Right, anyway, game control, press fire to start. But yeah, some absolutely awesome conversions. And if I remember rightly, I think some of your conversions, Richard, I would say were bordering on being arcade perfect, which, considering it's an 8-bit machine, you know, is brilliant. I've got an original BBC, and I've got to say it's I love it. I really, really do. Richard, if you ever fancy a challenge and fancy making a BBC version of China Miner, what the hell's going on here? Oh, come on, what's that? We're supposed to be playing Galaga. Oh, it's one of these stupid. How did I get into this? Right, it's one of these stupid things. Right, A heart 1000, A heart 1000. There we go. A heart 1000. Circle, A heart 1000 circle thingy, A heart 1000 circle. Oh bollocks! There we go. That one. Right, enough's enough. Why would we want to play a memory match in a version of an arcade shoot 'em up? Don't get it at all. Oh come on! I don't want this again. Right, C circle orange, C circle orange T, C circle orange T grey, C circle orange T grey, C circle orange T grey, C circle orange T, C circle. Oh, what was that again? I can't remember. C circle orange 10, C circle orange T, extra times C. Oh. C circle, that one was it? Ah, balls. C circle. I've kind of forgotten. Oh, was that not at the top? I can't remember. Was it that one? No, grey. Okay. Give us a C circle orange. Oh, wait a minute. C circle orange. No, the wrong orange. C circle. Right. Okay. Don't worry about it, Richard. You've not missed out anything. I mean, yeah, it's smooth. It plays really, really well. It's you know what an arcade game should be like. Apart from having a stupid memory game part, and I don't really get that. Right, anyway, enough of that. Let's crack on. Want to try and get through as many as we possibly can. So, right, the Ninja. What on earth is that, Lewis? The Ninja. If you can tell me what system that's based on, or what arcade game it's based on, we'll play it. Tell you what, let's just, in the meantime, have we got any other Amiga ones? No, we'll close the Amiga one down. No, we'll just narrow it down. No, I don't. I don't believe that is actually the Ian Gray. If it is Ian, then I bow. I don't think it is somehow. It would be wonderful if it is. Yeah, I don't believe it is. Right, anyway. God, he's that has absolutely flung me off my I'm lost for words. Right, hang on a second. Oh, right, Ninja Princess. Oh, I remember that. My daughter used to play play that back in the day. It was by Sega. Yeah, I think it was called Sega Princess actually. Right. So what we're looking for the Sega Master System one. So what we want to do is that's funny, Ian Gray. Yeah, very good. Whoops, I daisy, wrong one. If that was Ian, then I feel like one of these people on a chat show where you're you're slagging off something, and then they bring the actual person into the studio. You're like, ugh. Right. Anyway, what we're looking for the Master System. Master System. There we go. And we're looking for, what was it called again? The Ninja. Is it going to be called the, or is it just going to be called Ninja, the Ninja? Right, there we go. The Ninja. Right. Right, we'll go for, we'll just go for the emulator could not be found. What are you talking about? Hang on a second. Quick bit of Fusion. What do you mean you can't be found? Right, okay, maybe because I've never actually loaded this one since I put a new drive in the machine quite a while ago. So what am I looking for? Master System, emulator, Fusion. There we go. Bunk. Oh, bollocks, I need to move that across there so I can actually... It's too big for the screen. Right, that should hopefully get it working. I think. Is it going to work? Right, wait a minute. Where's it going? Why can I hear the music, but I can't actually see the thing? Right, wait a minute. Something's going on here. I'm going to close that down. For some strange reason, you could hear the music, but you couldn't actually see it. Try again. Right, something's going on here. Why is it? Why can't I see the... I can hear it, but I can't see it. Why is that? Anyway, I'm going to try and tab through the windows. Can you hear the game? But I can't see it. Right, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to close that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Mega Drive one, Mega Drive Mania. Oh god, that is so annoying. Yeah, that would be, if that was Ian, if that was Mr. Gray, I'd absolutely love to have him on. I've been trying to get in touch with him, but it's pretty difficult. Right, anyway, game base. Right, what we're going to do is we're just going to load up any game just now. Hopefully get it running like so. And then what I'm then going to do is I'm going to load a Master System ROM. And we want to go to Sega Master System. What we're looking for again, it's good evening, Mr. Prince, Mr. Bearded Prince. Welcome, Squire. And what we're looking for again, the Ninja. There we go. You do know that this game is going to be, if I remember rightly, the arcade game is not the best. Wait, hang on, that's slightly too... Right, I think it's the window is slightly too big for the game. We'll just see how much is actually going to get cut out. Right, why is that not working? Hang on. Controllers, Master System. Right, okay, right. So what we want to do is we want to use that. Oh, we've got to define it. Bloody hell, right. Up, down, left, right. Button 1 to start. Right, apply. Come on, why is it not going to start the damn game? Hang on a second. Set config. Excuse me, this is the only problem with me not knowing what games is going to be coming up. I've got to fanny about sometimes. Up, down, left, right. Button 1 to start. Right. If this doesn't work, then we're going to crack on. Oh! Right. Oh, why am I pressing 1 on the keyboard? Right, why does it not want to start? Come on. Is it starting? Right, I don't know why it doesn't. Cheers, Bob. See you later, buddy. Thanks for tuning in, Manny. Right, I don't know why it's not starting. Controllers. Right, you know what? I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to try one last thing. I'm going to load coin ops and see if I can get it working through that. If I can find coin ops. Outrun on the PC Engine, not a problem with that. I'd actually quite like, do you mind if we play in a different system? Right, here's coin ops. I want to see how this, I think this has got the Master System, I'm sure it has. What we're looking for, Sega Master System. We could actually use, we could probably just use this for a few, for some of the other machines as well. Right, Game Gear, right, Master System, what's the chances of it having it? What we're looking for again, we're looking for that Ninja Princess thing, aren't we? Hang on. Ninja Gaiden. Nope, the Ninja. Right, here we go. Is this going to work? Hey, right. Hopefully this is going to work. How's the volume? Is that really loud? think Commodore 64 Rambo. That's kind of what this game. Well, I think the graphics in this are actually a lot better than what the arcade was. It actually feels more like Commando, to be fair, doesn't it? I was going to pick up them thinking they were grenades. Ah! Oh, you sneaky sod. Right, hang on. Can we... Oh, we can't change the sound unless... Well, hang on a second. Let me just go across Master System. Right, that's that. You just miss a bit of... in fact, hang on a second. Sorry, I'm just going to do something. I'm going to be an absolute twat. But just bear with me. I want to make this game even better. So how do we get back to the title screen? Hang on, just please bear with me. I'm going to come out of this. And then I'm going to do something. I'm going to come out of this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into game base. And I'm going to go to that. Evening Rush. And I'm going to go to that. And I'm going to go to that. And I'm going to go to that. And then I'm going to load up this. You can see what I'm doing here. Can you hear that music all right? I hope you can. Mega CD, Master System. Yep, good, that's what we want. We want Commando music. And then what we want to do is go down to that. There we go. Hey! We've got the perfect version of Commando. This is infinitely better. Bloody hell, it's tough. I'll see if I can get past that. Bloody hell, it's tough. It's a lot harder than C64 Commando. I've got a large stick I can hit them with as well, I've just noticed. Bloody hell. I can just imagine anyone tuning in midway to this stream and thinking, what the hell? This is a C64 game? Or they're thinking, I didn't realise that the Master System could actually do a SID tune as good as the C64. Right, sorry, one last go. Kill that rock. Whoop! You sneaky son of a gun. Bugger off. Oh, get that, whatever it is. Much better firepower. Right, anyway, sorry, I'm getting a bit carried away. I think we need to come out of that. Of course, having synth music would make any game better. Right, I'm going to come out of this as well, if we can. I better shut him up for a second. Right, anyway, sorry, I got slightly diverted. Well, at least we got... good evening, Dave. We've managed to make Sega Ninja, whatever it's called, much, much better. How are we doing for time, by the way? 10 to 7, that's fine. Right, okay, next. Shall we not go for a different... I think we played Outrun in the PC Engine before. Should we not go for a different... not yet, Dave, no. Unfortunately, it's not been added to the list yet. Outrun... Amstrad, yeah, let's go for the Amstrad one. We have played the PC Engine one before, so let me load up if I can find it. Let's load up the Amstrad one. Has anyone seen the recent C64 game My Day on the Highway? I can't believe how good the graphics animation is in that game. I haven't. I've not seen that. I've never actually heard of it, but right, okay, insert blank disk image. Outrun. Outrun, there we go. I don't think Outrun looks as bad now. Oh, that's loud. Hang on. Turn that down a wee tick. Yeah, I don't think Outrun is as bad now as it was. Good evening, Ian. As it was back in the day. Maybe because you're not spending a tenner on it, you know, whatever. You're getting it for free kind of thing. But I think it doesn't look as bad. Even like the C64 version. I mean, it is shite. There's no getting away from it. It's not a good version. But I don't think it's as bad as it was when I looked at it kind of back then, if that makes any sense. Right, Partie Normale. I didn't speak French, but I'm assuming Temps Infini is obviously going to be infinite lives. Oh, that's good graphics. Although I'm assuming it's not going to actually look anything like that when it gets going. Now, see, that's probably the kind of screenshot they would put in the back. Outrun. What's that? Traffic. What do you mean Outrun traffic? Right, normal. That's fine. To Outrun controls. Well, hopefully it's going to be joystick. Yeah. One for joystick. Right, go. Poison ready. Right, wait a minute. Is there sound? Check out Limbo preview in the C64. Ah, there is sound. There's a little skidding sound. Now, see, I think this is actually quite impressive. Now, you know what? You could just I'm apparently doing 291 miles an hour. Yeah, okay. I think you know what I'm going to do? Can we normal speed? No, I don't want it to go to. I don't want it to go to super high speed. High speed. Can we not just change it? No, that's 1,000. That's ridiculous. Come on, you must be able to. Can you not just change the speed just a tiny little bit? That's a shame. I think this actually looks, out of all the 8-bit ones, I think, apart from the PC Engine, obviously, Yeah, looks like I am actually driving across a field. Like, let's go again. Why the complete lack of any sound though, apart from the wee skidding noise? There's no, I don't know. I suppose when you think about it, sometimes you know, not an arcade game, a driving game. What noise are you going to get in a driving game? You're either going to get music or you're going to get an engine sound. Now the problem is when you've got an engine sound, it can just be a really, really grating noise. And I'm assuming, wait a minute, man. All right, okay, I'm now moved up to second gear or high gear. Yeah, possibly, Adam, possibly. Yeah, I mean it's all green, but actually the graphics themselves are actually quite detailed. But I think the complete lack of sound, apart from that annoying screechy sound, would probably annoy me. Now let's jump into top gear again. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. Right, what are we doing? If somebody could send me that that thing that you're talking about, that game, whatever demo, I'll stick it on. I know it's got nothing. Evening, Michael. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh dear, yeah, you've just missed Outrun and Amstrad. If somebody could send me the that game thing that you're talking about that looks amazing. Right, anyway, let's crack on. Where is the game base going again? There, it's down there. Right, wonderful. So what we're going to look for now is super hang on in the spectrum. So I've just come up with a new game feature, a new feature from my channel where I play other versions of games on different systems, but I have the SID music overlaid. Yeah, that would be nice. It's always going to make a game better. Right, what we're looking for? We're looking for Spectrum Mania, I think it's called. No, it's called the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Now, Buggy Boy. I mean, we did have Buggy Boy, the last one. I'd prefer it if possible if we can try and just stick to games that we didn't. I know obviously some of you guys maybe didn't watch the last stream, but if you go into well, you're on my channel just now, obviously. There is, if you just do a quick search, live stream, it would be arcade conversions. I definitely did. How you doing, Mark? What was I going to say? Yeah, I did play. I did play the Buggy Boy in that last one. What am I looking for here? What was I looking for? C64. No, it was Spectrum. What was it again? What was the name of the game? Super something. Super Hang On, I think it was. Super Hang On. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. It's kind of taken over. Unity, behave yourself. Right. That's about as big as we're going to get it. Yeah. Is it loading? It's hard to tell. Let's move that up so I can actually see. Hang on. It's hard. What I'm going to do is excuse me. I'm going to see if I can. Right, we don't have the disc version of this, unfortunately. I wonder if this is going to be Switch model. I think. Put the 128 one on. Hi, Robert. Minus 36. Bloody hell. I'll not complain about my -1 outside then, eh? Mental. At least you guys get summer. We just get permanently rain and wind and what have you. Like, that's not wanting to play ball. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to go into my. I think I've still got my Spectrum Mania Not Spectrum Mania, Specky. I know I don't. Mega Drive Mania. Now, that's annoying. Why is that not wanting to load? Can we make it go super fast just to see if it's going to actually load? Hang on, I'm going to come out of this again and I'm going to just load it. I'm going to, I'll put it back to 48K and see if that works. This is the problem with my channel. I spend more time trying to get stuff to load than actually to playing anything. Right, you know what? I don't know why it's not running. No idea why. Right, what I'll do is I'll just try open. So these are discs. I see these are discs. So that should be a plus 3 machine, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should be. Plus 3. Right, how do we work that loader? I don't know. Right, I don't know what's going on. No idea. 20 times. See if it's going to load. Right, listen. Apologies, can't get that one to work. I mean, I probably could have messed about with it. Don't know why it's not working with that one. Right, anyway, let's move on. Right, Craig's wanting Moon Buggy in the C16. I want to play. I want to actually try some of Richard's games as well. Because, like I say, they are cracking games. So we'll play Moon Buggy if I can find the. What am I looking for here again? It's +4. There we go, +4. And so I'm getting too busy. You're talking about cheesecake in the chat there. That's not fair. I'm trying to play some games and you're talking about cheesecake. Right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Moon Buggy. Moon Buggy, there we are. By Analog Software. Oh, wait, I think we played this. I'm sure we've played this before. You completed Tempest 4000. Wow. Utter respect, Mark. That is a good going. That is really, really good going. Right, let's do Alt W. I think that does. Yeah, there we go. Plenty speed. Right, why is that? Oops, there we go. Right, W. Moon Buggy 16 by Jeff. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that is absolutely plagiarised Jeff Minter's font from. Good evening, Mr. Scullery. That is plagiarised Jeff Minter's font from Attacking Mutant Camels, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Grid Runner possibly? Fire to start. We've got to put the joystick in, is it? Joystick settings. Swap, maybe, let's have a look. Swap joysticks. Right, fire to start. Right, you can press up, but you can't, oddly, you can't move left and right, which you should normally be able to do. Yeah, because how can you avoid enemies from above when they're starting to kind of, oh, bollocks, I didn't mean to do that. Now, I was talking to Panther earlier on, and I was mentioning that I'm absolutely gutted. Apparently, Channel 4 are wanting to do a reboot of Games Master, and I mean, they're not going to get a hold of Mr. Dominic Diamond since he's out in Canada. So, I mean, what's the next best thing? What other aging Scottish cantankerous person could you get to host a game about video games? Well, you've got my number, Channel 4. But no, apparently they're going to be getting left and right. No, it doesn't seem to be working. Or is that going faster? Oh, it is. Sorry. Ah, right. Yeah, it kind of does. It does move a wee bit faster, not very much. Yeah, if they've got my number, Mark, but they're obviously, they would rather pay lots of money to, is it Dira O'Brien, whatever his name is. As much as I like him, he's not a Dominic Diamond. You need a Scottish guy for Games Master. I don't know, Ian. Is he really? I'd be really surprised if Dominic Diamond was coming back. And if he does come back, then he absolutely he needs to be the guy to get back in again. I mean, I wasn't a massive fan of that. What was it called again? What was that game with Dira O'Brien? Oh, I can't remember. Go 8-bit. Yeah, it was a bit shit. I mean, it was. I think Dira O'Brien, to be fair, is a massive. He does know. He is an absolute gamer. But I always felt that that program it was kind of still. It still didn't really take games seriously, and it was almost still like a bit of a piss take with games. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it. I did watch them all, but I think they could do much better. The thing is, sorry, I'm too busy looking at comments here and actually playing this game. Ah, you know each other, Richard and Dave, yeah. Right, anyway, right, enough of that. That is Moon Buggy. That's not bad, to be fair, although I don't like the fact that you can't sort of move left and right. You can speed up, but you can't. You should be able to jump and then kind of move. 45 people watching tonight. Listen, thank you very, very much for everybody that's actually joined me tonight. You know, I really do appreciate. I know you probably think I'm insincere when I say that, but I really, really do appreciate people joining me for these streams. It wouldn't be fun. Sorry, I'm looking at what Holly's saying there. Turbo Outrun. If you watch my Arcade Perfect, I'm just going to remove that for a second. If you watch my Arcade Perfect live, when did I do it? It was Gauntlet. Yeah, I did Gauntlet. I was, what do you call it? I'd started recording a Turbo Outrun Arcade Perfect my arse, and I'd done all the recording. The only thing I had to do was basically edit them together. And what twat went and deleted all the files. So I literally had one ready to go, and yeah, I deleted them. So I will come back and do it at some point. Right, anyway, enough of my my face in large mode. Right, what's next? Slap Fight. Oh, I've never played Slap Fight in the Spectrum. Well, I've played it once, I think, when I did an Arcade Perfect my arse. So let me just jump back to Slap Fight is a game that I actually do enjoy. It's a game that, for me, it's broken because what happens is you can get so far in it, you've got all your weapons, and then when you die, it's almost, unless you're Charlie Farr, it's game over. It's almost impossible to kind of recover. What we're looking for, Slap Fight. Here we go. Let's see if we've got a. No, we don't have a. I was wanting to see if there was a disc version. Right, there we go. So it's going to be, now how do we change it? Is it going to be space maybe? I know, number 1 for Kempston, and then 4 to start. Of course, there. Balls. The original, the arcade game. Yeah, you certainly do, Paul. You do need keen eyesight, which I don't have. Whoa. The thing about this game, it's in the arcades. God, it is hard to see the bullets. In the arcades, if you don't move, now Dave, you'll be able to confirm this. Is it something like 30 seconds? You basically don't move until you die, and then when you restart, you've got maximum weapons. The only problem is, yeah, the bullets in this are really difficult. The only problem is your ship is humongous, and then when you die, It's yeah. It is. I always thought it was a bizarre name, Slap Fight. I mean, the obvious game is going to be. How can I pick? Is it Spacebar? Yeah, the what do you call it? The colour of bullets in this would kill it for me. It's just it is difficult. Nice little version, I have to say. How do we start? Space. 4. Let's go again. Whoa. Right, that's what I want to try and do. Although, if I can survive this, I'll be doing well. I want to try and bollocks. Try and get the heat-seeking missiles. That makes things a lot easier. I don't. Ow, arse! I saw that as well. Yeah, let's go for this, whatever it is. I can't actually see what I've supposedly picked up. God, it's tough. But I mean, the graphics in this version, bloody hell, are they're pretty good. Yeah, not a bad version. Not a bad version, to be fair. Right, what we're looking for. Right, okay, that was Slap Fight. Next. Wait a minute, Wheelin' Wally. Yeah, I think. What is Wheelin' Wally? That's an arcade conversion. What's the game again? I have heard of it. Is it just called Wally? Possibly. We talk about a ton of Calgary players I like. Some I strongly dislike. Oh, yeah, right, okay. We're talking about ice hockey. That's what I love about these streams. They go completely off on a tangent. I'm sitting here playing some shit games, and you're talking about God knows what, the price of potatoes, Tesco, and yeah, ice hockey. Don't ever change anybody. Right, Wheelin' Wally. Now, what we're looking for? We're looking for the C64 again. Evening, Kevin, or should I say good morning, Kevin? How are we? Right, yeah, what we're looking for? What are we looking for again? Wheeling Wally. Is this another Ian Gray? Oh no, it's not. It's Andrew Chalice this time. Yeah, I think I've played this a couple of times. I do like the music in this. I think Graham Hansford. He does some really. Yeah, sorry. After this one, Robert, I'm going to try some of the superb, some of Richard's games, the Hidden Farts. Right, okay, whatever. W. Is that loud? Is it too loud? I'll just turn it down a wee bit like that. And make it a wee bit bigger. There we go. Now, can we kill these things? Why is Frogger coming along at the top? Can we eat him, possibly? No. What I love about all Interceptor software, they're not afraid to reuse sprites. I mean, the sort of the turnip head that you're controlling. All they've done is add. Ah, bollocks. They've just added legs, and they've called it Trolley Wally. If you want a quintessential video on C64 tape loaders, I know one that was done by a rather spiffing person that goes by the name of Mamemeister, and it was called The Evolution of the C64 tape loader. There you go. No, that'll be a checkpoint, I take it. So nobody actually answered what I was asking. Is this a conversion of an arcade game? Ah, bollocks. Yeah, the thing is, I think Andrew Chalice also did Trolley Wally. Oh, balls, if you touch your head at the top. Right. Last life, and then it's on to something else. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, Pac-Man with Defender, yeah. Anyway, that is shite. Yeah, just quickly, what was it, Trolley Wally, just to quickly show you. In fact, there you go. There's Trolley Wally. Yeah, you can see the what they've done there. Same character, except he's now got legs. Right, what's next? We've done Wheel and Wally. Right, I want to look at some of Richard's games on the BBC. So what I want to do now, I think I've actually got a folder for Richard's games. Well, I apologise in advance, Richard. I know you've watched a few of my live streams. My gaming skills on games I've never played before are not the greatest. Right, what we're looking for, BBC. And what we just want to do is we just want to load up any. I'll tell you what. Wait a wee minute. How do we? How was that again? Capture mouse. How do we? Oh, what's going on here? How do you capture the mouse? Oh, control end. Right, hang on. Right, what I want to do is now I think what we're looking for. I want to go to my emulator, and then let's have a look. BBC. No, where is it? I've got your stuff somewhere, Richard. I've got them somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where. BBM, nope. Ah, wait a minute. It might well be. Hang on. It might well be in here. New old games. New Spectrum games. No, it's not there. Bugger. Right, I'm just going to try once more. I definitely do have them somewhere, Richard. But let me narrow that down. I'm going to do Control End just so I can come out for a second. Because trust me, the games are awesome, and I would really like to actually feature some of them, because I mean we are looking at arcade ports after all. Let's have another wee look. Emulator. Or is it possibly, and it's not in there, BBC Image Disc Contents? Nope. It might well be. I've definitely got them. Oh, where have I put them? Where have I put them, Richard? Tell you what, let me have a wee look. They may well be actually on this game base, so we'll just give that a quick go. I don't know whether this goes by first name or surname. This is, to be fair, this is quite old, so I'm assuming. Ah, damn it. Right, for next one, I will definitely. I've definitely got Richard's games there. I'm just trying to figure out where they would be. That's a bugger. Right. Anyway, sorry, Richard. I do definitely want to play them. Right. Let's crack on. We're going to go for Mega Drive, and we're going to look for Paperboy. Yeah, we'll tell you what, right, smart arse. Let me have a, yeah. Richard, can you give me one, give me the name of one of your games that you wrote? Search. I'm sure I put them into a... Frogger, right? There could be a million. There could be a million Froggers, eh? Right, tell you what, we'll try Frogger. Let's just see how many things pop up in this. Let's see how many Frogger games I've got in my collection. Going to be quite a few, I think. Christ, do live streams get any more riveting than doing a search on your computer? I think to make this better, we really need some. Way, there we go. Right, hang on. Frogger. These are all Swampy's Revenge. Right, what we're doing is we're looking for. Tell you what, if I move this over here, actually I can see it better because I've got it's much higher resolution. Right, these are all arcades. These are all retro. Nothing there. Tell you what, why don't I let that churn away? That's annoying me. That is really, really annoying me. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick wee look in here. I'll keep it in this screen because I can actually see it easier. Amiga, Amstrad, Atari, BBC. I thought it had been in there. BBM, nope, not in there. That's hardware. Game base, right? Just another minute, and then I promise we'll crack on. Econ Mania, emulation, nope. Now, what I'll do is I will find Richard's games for next one because trust me, they're worth playing. Right. Anyway, sorry. Has that found anything, Frogger? ZX81 games. ZX81 games. I'll let that plug away there. Anyway, right. So what we're looking for? We're looking for Paperboy on the Mega Drive. Mega Mania. Papier Boy. P-A-P-E-R. Where is it? P-A-P. Paperboy. Right. Right, again, I think this is, I think we're missing a wee bit. Let me see. No, we're not actually. No, I thought we're missing some of the screen, but we're not. We're fine. We're good. We're good. Well, you're missing a tiny wee bit, but nothing to write home about. I did add them, but I don't think they're in-game based. I mean, Richard, when did you actually write these games? Because the version that the version of game based that I've got, I think it came out in 2010, so I don't think they're going to be in that. Yeah. Not a huge fan of this game, even in the arcades. Oh, bollocks. What was the there was a version of this that it was just absolutely diabolical. I can't remember what one it was. It might have been you know, I'm going to play it. Sorry Craig, I think it might have been the C16. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, Dave, myself. I don't know. It's the kind of phrase that my mum used to use. Fur coating, no knickers. It's all about the graphics. But the gameplay is very limited. Whoops.
Now you have a friend in the paper business.
They've done not a bad version of the sound, to be fair. The music. Wah, 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 wah. You're not wrong, Sterner, yeah. Saying that, I've never actually played the arcade one. I mean, I've played it in MAME, but I think it's probably one of these games where you want to, you would really benefit with playing with the proper controls.
One last customer.
Bollocks.
Looking for a passenger?
That was good. Ow, arse.
Okay, now I'm mad.
Right, anyway, yeah. That's, what is that? That's not Game Boy, that's Paperboy even. Game Boy? Right, why is that not coming out? Why is that? Oh, you know what it is? I've pressing escape on this puts it into full screen mode and it doesn't like. Right, we want to go to file and exit. There we go. Right, let's try the C16 one. That's worth a play, if I remember rightly. I think it's almost on a par, though not quite, with what do you call it, Green Beret. Don't say you haven't been warned. How are we doing for time, by the way? Oh, it's 7:30. Page 3, yeah. I preferred the Tennant's lager cans, and it almost had a picture there, a bikini-clad babe on the back of it. Right, what we're looking for? We're looking for Paperboy. God, right, okay. Right, here we are. Now, bear in mind, this was a full. This is a full release. Call this payback for you lot making me play Rainbow Islands. I'm going to subject you guys to Paperboy on the +4 oblique C16. Right, we better do a wee. Don't want to waste any time bringing this to light. There you go, arcade C16 written. Oh, there we are. Right. Okay, now, if you've played the C64 one, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, this doesn't look too bad. And you'd be right until it starts. Anyway, written by Jorg Dirks. Yep, it's black and white. Week Monday. First week Monday. It actually looks more like, it looks like he's on one of these bike things where you just got to, it's like Flintstones, you've basically got to propel yourself forward just by like putting your feet in the ground. Yes, there we go. This is C16 Paperboy. I've got a rabid skateboard. Whoa. Thing is, it's actually probably easier because it only moves left and right. It doesn't kind of turn in and out. So it quite literally left and right. Crash. Why did I crash? What did I crash into? Still better than the BBC version. Oh, controversial. I can't actually remember. I did do an Arcade Perfect My R set. What is that? It's a runaway circle. Yeah, whoa, move. Woo. Let's see if we can get to the BMX track. I don't even know. Is it going to have any crash? Does it actually need, do we really need that to kind of be spelled out for us? I don't think so. Yeah, look at the, if you thought the Spectrum was bad at Colour Clash, look at that. To this day, I never understood why, what persuaded Commodore to bring out this. All right, if you fall off the curb, you die. What persuaded the C60? Sorry, what persuaded Commodore to bring out this game or bring out the C16? I mean, compared to the VIC-20, the VIC-20 was way better than this. Sorry for upsetting you, Craig. I know you did own one, but you know, some of the games that came out for it were just absolutely diabolical. Right, from one Pac-Man game from about half an hour ago to another, and we're looking for Snapper on the BBC. How are we doing for time yet? We've got 25 minutes. BBC. Now, I've got quite a good, if there's anyone wants to see, if anyone wants to see, what do you call it, any IBM games, I've got quite a good kind of IBM collection. PC DOS collection, and what we're looking for, Snapper. Oddly, there's no Snapper. You'd think. I'm sure Snapper was quite a well-known game as well. That's interesting. Is there not another Acorn Mania? Try that one. Has that got more games? I think this one's maybe got Snacker. There we go. There's Snack. Oh, there we go. Snapper. Right, that is the, I don't know, version 1, version 2. Let's load it up. Very, very distinctive, that loading screen, isn't it? That just screams BBC. Well, it screams to me CFAX, or was it Oracle? I can't remember what one it was. What was the BBC one? Was that CFAX? Right. Oh, we can use a joystick, which is great. Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be. Excellent. It's kind of like Berserk meets Pac-Man. Nice and colourful, though. It really is. Oh. Wonder why they chose. Oh, let's just clean up here. Come here. Hey. We don't want to get that just now. I remember playing. Oh, arse. I remember playing this back in the day. Not this particular version. I remember playing Pac-Man. My mate had an Atari 2600, and when I realised now I was playing it all wrong back in the day. All you were trying to do was get to the next level. It wasn't about maximising the score. I mean, when you look now, you realise that Pac-Man, you're never going to win. It's all about getting the score. But all we would do is eat the power pills and try and clear the screen, which is not the way to do it. Oh, arse. Yeah, it's all right. Not a bad little version. Right. It's even got that authentic flashing white screen thing. Right, nice little version of that. That was Snapper in the BBC. Right, sticking with means we're going to stick with it. We're not. We're going to move to the C64 again. I'm just trying to see if there's any other ones we could look at because we're starting to get short in time. Oh, New Zealand story. Oh, God. Planetoids, BBC. Yeah, let's take a look at Planetoids. Was Planetoids? Yeah, that's Asteroids, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh no, it's Defender. Of course it is. Nah, I wonder if you can use the keys for this. That'll be interesting. Why am I looking for some tea? I drank that about 2 hours ago. Right, AZ, up, down, space reverse, shift and return. I'll give it a go. Ah, right, okay. This game absolutely has to be played with keys. I mean, yeah, it's easier playing it with joystick, but you've got to play Defender with proper keys. You know what I quite fancy a shot off is Guardian. Bollocks. Guardian in the C64 because I mean I remember my mate playing it. How do we start it again? No, don't want to put anything in. That'll do. My mate was able to play it using keys, and I was always quite jealous. But given I have been playing a wee bit of Asteroids Defender on my cab, I mean I'm definitely not good at it at all. I think I can get to like the 4th level, which is just rubbish. But I'm starting to kind of familiarise myself with the controls. Oh, damn it. I'm surprised nobody's picked any of the kind of modern remakes on the C64. Is it? There's a version of Frogger which came out about, I don't know, 2 years ago, and I've got to say, it's it's arcade perfect. I did a video, and it's quite evening, Dave. How are we, man? What was I going to say? It's I did a side by side look at. I had the arcade one running, and I started up the C64 one, and the timing and the of even like the kind of attract mode was just amazing. Really, really good. Perfect version on the thing. Right, what we're looking for, I want to have a quick shot of How are we doing for time? 20 minutes to go. Another couple more, I think. Oh, Scramble, smashing. Right, we'll not look at Guardian. We'll not look at that. Right, let's go for Scramble 64 on the C64. Let's have a wee look. How are you, Dave? You all right, Squire? Nice to see you, mate. We will need to get another collab video done at some point. I think life is just kind of taking over, isn't it? What we're looking for, right? We're looking for C64 again. There we go. What's that Milthy saying? The key setup on the version of the CoinOps Next Arcade Edition I downloaded makes it great for keys. Oh, right, okay. Right, what we're looking for? We're looking for Scramble. Scramble with a KSK. The right thing, yeah, we certainly are. Scramble, there we go. Right, presumably we're looking for the analog one, yeah. Galavan, oh god, I remember I actually did an Arcade Perfect of that fairly recently. Right, let's get this bad boy running. Now, there is actually, I love this game. I always thought it looked Arcade Perfect. You know, bear in mind it was 1983. The only downside to it was the scrolling was a bit ropey. You know, but apart from that, it was really nice. But some clever bugger came along, and I love that sound. That I don't know who did the sound for this. Oh, that's actually Tony Crowder did the sound. Anyway, we're not a Sid show tonight. We're all about playing games. Yeah, use smooth scrolling. Yeah, I'm going to go yes. Retouch graphics. Nope, 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 nope. Start at Sector 1. Unlimited ships. Nope, 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 nope. So this original game it had pants scrolling, but what they've done here is they've smoothed it up and they've just made it really, really nice. I think it's the right joystick, is it? Maybe not. Right, oddly, you've got to get to the that, but yeah, they've put nice smooth scrolling. Originally, this was totally jerky, but I think they've done a pretty good version of this. I particularly like the explosions, quite nicely detailed. Excuse me, sorry about that. I like the little kind of pulsating noise in the background. That's quite atmospheric. Yeah, but to a sort of 17-year-old Mamemeister, this was really, really nice. By goodness, they're all tuning in for China Miner, obviously. Now, a surprisingly good version of this, and I would probably say it's one of the best kind of home versions of this game, and it's on the Vectrex. It is absolutely sublime. It is really nice. This level in this particular version is a lot easier than it is in arcades. Sorry, I'm too busy looking at the comments. Right, anyway, enough of that. Yep, you've got that to look forward to. Kev, how are we doing for time? Right, it's 15 minutes, right? I think we'll play one last game and then we'll crack on with China Miner. Right, since I've got a bit of a legend in the house tonight, my mate Lon Boys Post. Yeah, you pick a game, Dave. You have to go Grady's Nemesis. Yeah, what flavour do you want? The Spectrum one, or do you want the C64 one? You pick. And then what we'll do is we'll finish off with Really? You're not a fan of the Vectrex one, Kev? I think it's... Have I got... just bear with me 1 second. I've got a really good Vectrex emulator. Let's see if I can find it. Vectrex emulator. There we go. Is it this? I'm going to give this a quick go and see if I can get it running. Right, what do we want to do? We want to pick a ROM. Well, that'll be a minute. I want to go for that. And then we want to go for emulator. And then we want to go to Vectrex emulator. Vectrex games. Scramble. I don't know how this is going to play in this emulator, but I think it's quite a good emulator if I remember rightly. Scramble, there we go. Run game. There you are. Right, this is Vectrex Scramble. Sorry, Dave, we're going to have a quick shot of this. Then we'll play Nemesis, and then we'll finish off with. Oh bollocks! It's not using. Right, it's using the. How do you fire? How do we fire? I can move, but I can't fire. There we go. Right, excellent. Now, oops a daisy, imagine this on an actual Vectrex. I mean, this is I'm not a fan of emulating the Vectrex. Alright, I've got to press that as well. There's 2 buttons. But it does a pretty damn good version, or a pretty good rendition of the Vectrex. Damn, I can't use keys for Toffee. Ah, balls. Hang on, I want to get rid of that so I can see the comments. Yeah, it is, Holly. It's really, they've done it really, really well. You know, when you think this is just it's not a vector graphic, it's not what do you call it, a vector graphic screen. Try and get to the second level. Ow, arse. Right, anyway, just for Mr. Lawnboy's post, let's go for, we'll load up Nemesis on the C64 and then we'll finish off with China Miner. So let's get back to, yeah, we're on the C64 and we're looking for Nemesis. Now, I presume Dave is talking about Nemesis as in the final challenge as opposed to Nemesis the Warlock, which is that. Right, final challenge. I did buy this. Strange thing was, this was an unusual game that I bought back in the day. If I remember rightly, Nemesis on the C64 came in a kind of cardboardy box, and it was a kind of long. It was kind of similar to the International Soccer box, which probably means nothing to most people. But yeah, it was a cardboard box, and it was actually, I think it was actually published by Konami themselves. Yeah, Marco's saying there, we need a longer show, 5 to 8 anyone. I'll see what I can do. Like I said, I'll just come out of that for a second. I was doing 7 till 9. And then just because I've got to kind of get my stuff, I've got to get my ironing done, I've got to get my packed lunch made and what have you. That's why I kind of moved it kind of to the earlier time slot. But what I will do is anytime I'm on holiday or whatever, if I've got I'm off the next day, I'm absolutely up for doing another longer one of these because I love them. They're great fun. Right, anyway, let's get rid of me again. Final challenge, right, okay. 4 to 11. You guys are sick individuals. That's what I can say. Right, let's take that down to there. There we go. Don't know why it's not letting me do full screen in this. Now that's a crap title screen. I'm sorry, but that's a Spectrum title screen. Not that there's anything wrong with Spectrum title screens, but the C64 has got a lot more colour. I don't know why they've picked that. Is this still loading? Let's do a little Alt W space. Enter, return. What's going on? Is it loading? I don't think it is. Let's try original. Let's try original disc. And I'll use a little. Oh, there you go. See what a compilation that would be. Awesome. Iron Horse. Don't remember that one. I do remember the game in the arcades. Mikey. If anybody's got Mikey on the original release in the C64, hang on to it. It goes for silly money, which is mental. Track and field. Oh, interesting. That would never got an actual. Well, I don't think it got a release in the UK other than this. Right. Anyway, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Nemesis number 4. Insert disc 1. Oh, bugger off. Is it going to load, or have I got to change the disc? Right. You know what? Let's just load the tape. That's annoying me. Right. Alt W. Is there any music? Nope. I don't think there is. Right, Alt W again. There's a little tape counter. Paul interviewed Simon Pick, who actually made this for the C64, and yeah, he used Shift key to select weapons, which is a bit. You did see Comic Bakery, yeah, that was the Konami collection. Yeah, that's a bit of a. I don't know why you do that, because any self-respecting C64 person would have their, especially when you're playing Commando, you'd have your foot on the space bar. You'd put your C64 on the floor. You'd have your right foot over the space bar to do the bombs. And trying to use that with the shift key just wouldn't really work. So anyway, like let's go. It's been a long time. This is a tough game. It's a memory game. Oh, I need to press that. Oh, there we go. Right, at least we've got a speed now. Oh, balls. Yeah, I've missed every power up. Even if they'd put in a kind of automatic option, that would have been right. Let's go for that. Oh, it's shift. The thing about this game I struggle is trying to kind of get to the top. I end up crashing. I mean, it's not a bad conversion graphically wise. There's a teapot. Graphically wise, it's quite nice. It's very, very flickery though. Oh, balls. Oh, damn it. Right, get the laser, get the laser. Right, we don't want any more speed ups. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, you absolute twat. Yeah, they do add them, don't they? Especially when you've not got any speed. Let's try an option, actually. Oh, balls. Right, one more game, I think, and then I think we'll... God, it's almost 9 o'clock or whatever time it is. Yeah, the fact that you've got to take your hand off the joystick's a bit rubbish. Damn it, I'm just... I didn't want to do that, did I? Balls. Right, we want to get this if we can. And don't die, don't die. Right, I'm going to pick up that, I think, give me slightly more speed. Although I've got to stay away from the top like that. Oh, that was cheeky. He came in from the side there. That's definitely cheeky. See, and you lose all your power-ups as well, including your speed. But it just makes it... Oh, why did I do that? Right, I'm going to pick up laser, I think. Oh, you absolute pillock. It is a flicker fest, but you know what? I don't know why. It never really bothered me too much. And I've just done it again. Yeah, I'm sure Charlie Farr would agree that games like this are memory games. And some people don't enjoy them because of that. I'm not saying. I mean, they do require skill, absolutely. I'm completely lost it here. Completely and utterly lost it. Let's just pick up this thing. Oh, how do you do that? Don't tell me. Please tell me you don't have to press this. How do you get the missile thing? Right, anyway, that's Nemesis, and that was on the C64. So, yep, this is the point. You've all been waiting for it. It's China Minor time again. Right, but what I'm going to do, in fact, I can come out of this, actually. I can close that down, and then I can load. Now, hopefully, Holly's still in the stream. Are you there, Holly? There's a certain number you're going to have to give me. Now, anyone that's not a regular at the channel, this is a game that I played it a couple of years ago, and I kind of classed it as one of the worst games ever. I classed it as one of the worst games ever, and I started playing it in live streams, and it just became a bit of a tradition that I finished with this game. And I always vowed that the game was impossible until Charlie Farr went and completed it. But yeah, I always said it was an impossible game. And over the prevailing years, 2, 3, that wasn't Ian Gray. I know you guys are taking the piss. That was not Ian Gray. I don't believe it was him for a second. I'd love if it was him, actually. Over the prevailing years, I've... what was I going to say? Yeah, I've been playing it, and I've gradually got through a couple of levels. So I think I managed to get to level 6 for the first time it was during the week, actually. It was during the week. So, blimey, Lewis has just put in 2150. Wow. Right, anyway, Holly is our talented coder in the stream or in the channel. And she very kindly done a Mamemeister version of China Minor. She's been working on it for the last couple of weeks. We did preview it, not preview, we did play it last week. And I think there was a couple of wee minor bugs. I think not so much the bugs. There were a couple of bugs, but what was I going to say? There was, Yeah, I think you were the one that I play is the PAL version, and the one that Holly changed was the NTSC, so it was playing a lot quicker, and it just made it even more. It just made it even more difficult than it already is. So right, anyway, yeah, let's have a quick look. Holly is saying there SYS 64647. Oh, I need to use that 64738. Boom! There we go. Right. Let's go. Okay. It's a brutal game. Spot the resemblance. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to try and take my time with this because I tend to rush it, and that's not a good thing to do with this game. You really need to take your time with it because there's no time limit, so there's no reason to rush it. Oh, you arse! Bollocks! Oh. Mamemeister. Ah, that was lucky. Blimey. Yeah, this game, a time limit would just be, it would be even more impossible. I don't think I've ever actually lost a life in this little bit here. I mean, it plays the same, but I don't know, is the width of the sprite exactly the same, Holly? Because I kind of think that my sprite is maybe slightly narrower, possibly. Get up. Ow! What happened there? Was that my fault, or did that just fall through the platform? Technically, if my sprite is thinner, then it should make the game slightly easier. Right, now watch this. Right, I'm going to dry off my sweaty palms. How are we doing for time? 8:10. I have never done that. I have never ever done that and died in that bit. Yeah. This bit here. Oh. Ow, why did I fall off that? Yeah, I don't know whether making the sprite slightly narrower, has it made it slightly more problematic when it comes to falling off? I'm not sure. Yeah, this bit here I hate. You can see he kind of gets shuffled to side to side. No. That's one bug I do like. Right, okay, that was lucky. That was bloody lucky. Oh no. Oh, balls. Right, okay. One more game. Yeah, let's... Let's see if we can try and not lose any easy lives. But no matter, no matter how many times I play this game, it still wants to kick your arse. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that is awesome, it really is. I think what I need to do is keep away from the edges. Right, let's dry my sweaty palms. Oh, what? the hell? See, I think sometimes you've just got to actually play it, pause, and kind of throws the timing out. It's a bizarre thing. That was a cheap life to lose. Now this is the bit I hate. Blimey. Oh no! Damn it. I'm usually pretty good in this level, to be fair. It's, yeah, like I said, you think you've got it and it can just come along and kick your ass big style. Oh. I don't know why that's not jumping up there. That's weird. Oh, come on. Whoa. 2 lives. I was hoping to get to the next level, or hoping to get to the 2 levels further on, but I'm not making excuses, please don't think I am, but I think it does play slightly differently from the original. I think probably just because of the sprite. Why is it not moving? Oh, I didn't want to jump to the side there. That was odd. Oh, damn. Yeah, it does play very, very slightly differently. Some of the jumping, the way I normally jump, just doesn't seem to be working quite so well. Get up. Because this level I can usually absolutely nail without the any problems. Oops. Ah, bollocks. Don't die, don't die. Oh, arse. I was really hoping to get to, because I managed to get to, not the next level, the level after that. What was it, Fort Apocalypse, I think it is. But massive respect to Holly, and thank you very much for doing that. Anyway, right, listen guys, that's it's 8:15. It's Sunday night. I better go and get my stuff in for work tomorrow and get my packed lunch made. Thank you very much to everybody that's joined in tonight. I really do appreciate it. It's always nice to have all the feedback and friendship that I get in these things, you know. So I will be back next Sunday as usual, same time, 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock. Have an absolutely wonderful week, guys. Stay safe, look after yourself, and as always, take care. See you soon.